Men having the gender role as feelings as a woman, and I have the feelings as a man. But he's a little softer than I am.
I'm a little practical to take with you because words matter. What you're calling having more masculine feelings, I can almost guarantee you're taking the negative stereotypes associated with men and not being able to process and express emotion. When you're talking about him having more woman-like, you probably talking about him just being a dude that's a little more in tune so he can feel a little bit more. You feel me? Like, and that's a part of the problems. We start to gender feelings. And we know as a man, anytime you associate it with anything womanly, feminine, or whatever, that's a shot at your manhood. Right. Under the current system that we under, as far as how we view manhood, anything less than 100% masculine is now an indictment on your manhood.
Facts.
Don't call that man's feelings feminine. He's a human. When you're struggling with your feelings, you're still a woman, love. Like, you just a woman that's struggling to express it. Don't make you more manly. It don't make you more rough. It means that there are skills that you need to develop. Words matter, bro. Don't get caught in this battle of trying to be more woman or more man.
I remember I used to watch this guy. His name was Eddie Fuse. And he used to talk about game. And he said that, like the ocean, people have only discovered 5%. We have only discovered 5% of the ocean, right? I feel like game is the same way, where we only discovered 5% of game, and there's much more game to be discovered. You feel me? To be honest, fella, you have to be a student of the game, and I'm gonna get into why I chose this video, because it's something that I learned that I want to actually kind of redo in a way, because I kind of feel like I've been doing you guys a fucking disservice. But you have to be a student of this fucking game, fellas. I'm obsessed with the game. I'm like a mad fucking scientist. They should call me Zay Albert Einstein Riz. Fucking Zay Albert Einstein Riz. I don't know. Somebody come up with a name for that shit, man. I'm like a fucking mad scientist. They had like little chemical bottles and shit where it had Riz, game, female nature. I just be in this motherfucker like this in the lab like this. Going crazy. Going fucking crazy. Pulling my fucking hair out. Not doing my hair, not just locking myself in there. I'm like Thomas Edison with the fucking the light bulb. Staying in the goddamn thing, just looking at each light bulb, seeing which one gonna fucking work, which one gonna burn for hours. That's how you gotta be when it comes to the game, man, if you want to be fucking elite in this shit, man. That's how I am. But like I said, I feel like I'm doing you guys a disservice. Now, why do I say that? Because recently I found out something, fellas. I found out something. And you like, get to the fucking point. Okay, all right, calm the fuck down. Hold your fucking horses, man. My homie, he asked me a question literally like two or three fucking days ago. He asked me, he said, yo, bro, don't you think that women do the things that they do, right? Because, you know, men are less emotional than women. And my other homie, was two of us on the phone. He's like, yeah, bro, that's true. Surface level. This is where you show where surface level game versus the deep game. This is the difference. Now, I told him something that he never heard before. And I used to be a proponent of, oh yeah, back then I said, that's true. But just hear me the fuck out, right? I told him, I said, it's not really much more so that women are more emotional than men. It's actually not the fucking truth. The truth is that women and men are just as emotional as each other, but women are allowed to be emotional and we're not. And he's like, what the fuck you mean by that? He want me to go deep. I said, bro, think about it. If men were allowed to be just as emotional as fucking women, empires will fall. Humanity will fall. People would die. We are not able, or we can't be capable of being fucking emotional, because when we be emotional, we destroy shit. Shit can become destructive. Shit can become out of hand. Humanity is in the fate of us if we become emotional. Women get raped. Women get all type of shit, bro. YouTube chill, man. I know I ain't mean to say that fucking word, but when men get emotional, people tend to get hurt when they're, when we're talking about the bad parts of emotional. Because you can be passionate, right? You can be happy. You feel what I'm saying? That's you being emotional, bro. We tend to put emotions on genders. Like, just because I'm happy, I'm passionate, and I'm loving it, does that make me a feminine ass dude? No. It makes me a fucking human. Just because a woman, when she starts getting, when she gets mad or jealous or envious or vengeful or spiteful and shit like that, that doesn't make her masculine or feminine. That just make her a fucking human being that can't control her fucking emotions. You feel what you get where I'm going with this? So we tend to love to put emotions on genders, and that's what he kind of was saying right here in this video. We love to put emotions on fucking genders. Yes, men are more masculine than women because we have to be more motherfucking masculine than women. Women can't battle with men in the terms of masculinity, because if they battled with us in the terms of masculinity, they would fucking lose. They would cease to exist. If this was just the wild, wild west and women were out here with guns and shit they would get killed. You see what I'm saying? You have no protection. But like I said, I found out that it's not about you being fucking feminine. It ain't about you being masculine. We're fucking human, dog. We all got the bitch assness inside of us. Even myself. But the difference between us and women is we catch it faster. We're like, yo, why am I acting like a bitch? That's what we think as men. Yo, why do I feel like this today? Why I feel like I'm just on edge today? Like, why do I feel like I'm just snappy? Like, I feel like a bitch right now. That's what we say to ourselves. And we catch it and we try to regulate it. Women don't say that to themselves. They're like, oh, I'm acting like a bitch today. They just go off of this shit. Whatever they fucking feeling, they just go off of it. Because nobody is truly going to get hurt when women go off like that. We are the ones that's supposed to regulate their emotions and our emotions as well. Which is why if you can't even regulate your emotions, you're not going to be able to regulate her emotions. You're not going to be a good leader. You're not going to be fit to lead. Damn dogs barking and shit. So you have to understand that shit. And that's really all I wanted to talk to you guys about today, man. Treat yourself as a fucking human being, fellas. Fuck all that, the masculine fucking what's it called? The masculine frame and shit. I don't give a fuck how much masculine frame I got, you got. If a bitch is being disrespectful to me, sitting there, what's her name, and she spit on me, I'm gonna end her fucking clock. Girl spit on me, I'm gonna stop her clock. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'll girl smack me or whatever. I'll have the emotional resilience to not snap back. But think about it. You have to have the emotional resilience. But emotionally, you really want to beat her fucking ass, right? But we can't, because we have real consequences for that. We go to fucking jail. We get locked up. We probably get killed by somebody else because we hit some girl or we did whatever. We're not able to be emotional. That's the real true difference. There's even a study that shows that I don't know how honestly true it is. I don't know how she got it, but there's a new study, right, that says that men and women, that women are not more emotional than men. Yeah, I understand women have periods that they go through where they get period blood and shit like that. They get hormonal imbalances, all type of shit, bro. I understand that. But if women had true consequences like we have consequences, I can guarantee you women will learn how to fucking control their emotions. They will be much more in tune with how they feel and not going off the fucking edge. But because we live in a culture or in a world where women can be like that, they are not gonna do it because it's extremely fucking hard to be able to control your emotions. It's extremely hard. But we are raised like that. When we get out of line, we call it feminine. And I see that more and more. Even with me, I do it too. Like, as soon as a nigga start going off, start being all emotional, writing paragraphs, say, oh, stop being a bitch. Stop acting like a bitch. Stop acting like all feminine and shit. But maybe he ain't acting like a bitch. Maybe he never knew how to control himself. Maybe he really fucking mad. But that's how we keep ourselves in line. Stop acting like a bitch. Stop acting feminine. That's how we keep each other from being emotional like them, by coming for each other's manhood, by putting feelings on, as a gender, feminine, masculine. But at the end of the day, fellas, you're human. A wise man once said that willpower is for idiots. Now, why am I saying that? Why the fuck am I saying that willpower? You probably was like, what the fuck, bitch? You tripping. Willpower is for idiots. Now, the reason why I say that willpower is for idiots is because most men think if they have masculine frame, if they have emotional control, that they can deal with a toxic ass woman. They can deal with a woman who's just fucking unstable, just out of there, because now they know how to control their emotions. Now they have masculine frame. No, that shit ain't gonna stop you, nigga. One day you gonna fucking snap. It's gonna be a day where you just weak. You don't feel like controlling your emotions. One day where your tolerance is just out of there and you ready to smack the shit out this bitch. No, then now all of a sudden your masculine frame ass, your emotionally controlled ass is up in jail or in a grave because she caught her fucking father or her brothers who were gangbangers and they came and shot the place the fuck up. Feel me? So fellas, all in all, what I'm saying is, fellas, stop fucking thinking that, let's stop putting feelings on a gender role. Just because a girl, just like he said in the video, just because a girl, she don't know how to process her emotions and what's the name, she thinks she more manly. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Just because a guy know how to express himself away, he's more feminine. Shut the fuck up. You feel me? At the end of the day, you're still a man. Still got balls between your legs. I mean, they ain't the really thing that make you a man. The only thing that really makes you a man is your mindset, your words, and the balls between your legs. That's all you have as a man. Everything else you can find in a goat. Everything else you can find in a lion, in any type of insect. But what you can't find in each of those is the mind. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't think it's much more to talk about. Just end off by saying, fellas, be a student in the fucking game. Right? Understand that you are fucking human. You have emotions. You're gonna do bitch ass shit. I just did some bitch ass shit the other day too, man. Some bitch pissed me off. I just deleted her ass. And then later on I thought about it. I was like, man, maybe I didn't have to delete her ass, or maybe I didn't have to go off on her. We come to our senses later. But that's that bitch assness inside you. We all got it, man. We all fucking got it. We can't expect everybody to just be fucking just stoic and just control every fucking thing. We don't know what people going through. But I hope you guys got some fascinating game from that, some real high tier game from that. Because I used to even be one of them, oh yeah, women are more emotional than men and shit like that. Till I really found out that, dog, we all just fucking the same we all just the same fucking emotional. We regulate it better than they do. It's not that we're more or less emotional than them. We regulate our emotions better than them. That's it. Because they are never taught to regulate their emotions, because they're taught that they're women. They can't be like that. So that's why they're like that. It's no other reason. But fellas, man, like I said, I know I'm supposed to be in this video. Hope you guys got some great game from this, man. Like I said, man, the new ebook is coming soon, or the upgraded ebook is coming soon. I'm giving away some free shit. Courses, man, they about to be taken down very, very fucking soon. And when they gone, they're gone. So if you ain't check it out, make sure you check out all of that shit. Click the link in the description below. And until next time, I'm out. Deuces.